Okay, so Isaiah, we're going to start by reading Ben's tooth. And remember, yesterday we were doing a good job at making sure that it sounded right and it made sense, but we also need it to look right. So not just at the beginning, but all the way through the words today, okay?
Okay.
Ben's tooth.
Ben was eating an apple at school. Ow, he said. Oh, look, my tooth came out. And here it is in my apple. Ben went to show his teacher. Look, Mrs. Green, he said, my tooth came out.
Okay, good. I'm going to stop you right here. I want you to look at this whole word, and we're going to look all the way through this word.
Came.
What letter would be here if that was came?
A.
Yeah, what letter is that?
O.
My tooth has
Come
out. Read that one more time.
My tooth come out. Here's a little box to put it in, said Mrs. Green. Ben ran home out of school and showed Mom, look at me, he said. Where is your tooth? Said Mom. Have you got it? It's here, said Ben, in this little box. Good, said Mom. The tooth fairy may come and get it after you go to sleep. Put it by your bed. A fairy, said Ben. Fairies come from fairy tales. That they can't come into my bedroom and get my tooth. You are silly, Mom. Mom laughed.
Good. All right, and I'm going to read the rest, but I want you to look at one thing. So again, we made it sound right and we made it make sense, but we have to look right too. Fairies come in fairy tales.
Fairy are come in fairy tales.
That looks right, doesn't it? Excellent job. All right. At bedtime, Ben put his tooth by his bed. A fairy won't come, he said. Mom read him a story, and he went to sleep. Will a fairy come? Will she or won't she? In the morning, Ben woke up. He looked in the little box. My tooth is gone, he said, and there is some money in my little box. Mom, come and see, he called. Very nice job. So I'm going to show you something that you did that was excellent. Here, you first said he's, and then you looked through that word. You didn't just look at that first letter, did you? You looked all the way across that word. And what is that word?
Here is.
Good. Let's read that whole sentence. Here's a little box. So does that sound right? Yeah. Does it make sense? And does it look right? Excellent. So we used all three to help us with that. All right, let's try Baby Bear Goes Fishing.
I am going fishing. And Father Bear, I like fishing too, said Baby Bear. I will go with you, and I will help you. You are too little to go fishing, said Mother Bear. I'm not too little, said Baby Bear. I'm big. Father Bear and Baby Bear went down to the river. He come here fish, said Baby Bear. The fish are not coming today, said Father Bear. Baby Bear went on fishing. Look, shouted Baby Bear. Fish, fish, look at my fish. Father Bear and Baby Bear went home with the fish. Look at my fish, said Baby Bear. I'm not too little to go fishing. I'm not too little, said Baby Bear.
Excellent job. So there was a couple times that you were reading because it made sense, but then you went back and you made it look right, didn't you? So that was great. Let's look at that first word, and it sounded right and it made sense. You said, I am going fishing.
I'm going.
I'm going fishing. So again, we got to make it look right on the page. Okay, so we're going to read our new book from yesterday, The Fox Who Cried Help. So we're going to use our making sure our words look right all the way through.
Little Fox was playing outside on his swing. Father Bear, and Mother Fox was inside. I am bored. Tripped little fox. Tripped little fox. I will have some fun. He got He got down on the ground. Help! I fell down. He called. Father Bear, Father and Mother Fox heard him. Father Fox ran out. Ah, ah, little long head.
Kayla, let's think about what's happening in the story. Ha ha! Laughed. Very good.
Little fox, I didn't fall down. I played a trick on you. That was fun. Don't do that again, said Father Fox. And he went back inside. Little Fox got back on the swing. Soon he felt that Fox had said, I'm back again, said Little Fox. I will have some more fun. He got down on the ground again. Help! Called Little Fox and ran, and I really fall down.
Okay, we're going to stop there. Okay, so I really need you to slow down and make sure your words are looking right on the page. So let's look back over here, and I'm going to read to you what you said over here. Little Fox got back on the swing. That looked right, it sounded right, and it made sense. Let's go on. Soon he felt that Fox. See, okay, so let's. Soon he. Now this one's a tricky one. What strategy can we use that we know?
Forgot.
Yeah. Soon he.
Forgot where.
Look at that word.
What?
Okay.
Father Fox had said.
Good. Did that look right? Yeah. So you can't forget. You've got to look through your words when you're reading. I want you to read that whole page one more time.
Little Fox got back on the swing. Soon he forgot what Father Fox had said.
Good. All right, we're going to read a little more, and I want you to make sure you're making sure your reading makes sense. Okay?
Mother and Father Fox heard Little Fox. It could be a trick, said Father Fox. Yes, said Mother Fox, but he really need help. She ran outside. Ah, ha, ha, laughed Little Fox. I didn't really fell down. It was a joke. It was a joke, a trick. Don't ever do that again, said Mother Fox. You shouldn't she
Did that make sense?
mm,
You
you blink us.
Okay, I like how you're skipping it. Let's look at the letters. Look at the parts.
Wait.
What does SC say?
Sk, sk,
Okay, so you sk.
sk, sk, sk.
And what does that AR say? We're looking at our parts.
A, d, aired.
Good. So sk.
Scared.
You
Scared
scared us.
us.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It does. Why are they scared?
Because they thought he fell down.
Yeah, and they thought he was hurt, so they were kind of worried, weren't they? Excellent
And then
job.
they
We
got
are
tricked.
going to stop there. What word is this?
Fell. Fall.
Fall. You kept saying fell. What would have to be in the middle of that word? What would have
E.
to E. So we got to,
E-L-L.
again, we're going to have to look through our words, right? This says, I didn't really fall down. All right, so it's my turn to read now. Little Fox got back on the swing. Soon he was bored again. Now Little Fox said to himself, I must not scare Mother and Father. Maybe I can make the swing go high. That will be fun. He made the swing go high. Too high.
My brother did that to me.
Oh, did he push you too high?
He just like slapped. He just like, and he like, and on the dirt.
Oh, no.
And that hurt his
Did
very
this
bad.
happen to you too?
Yeah.
Oh.
That.
Little Fox tried to stop the swing. He fell down on the ground. Help! He cried in a very loud voice. This time I really did fall down. Mother and Father Fox heard Little Fox. He is playing a trick on us again, they said. We will stay inside this time.
You responded. They not even actually. He did fall down
But why do they think that he didn't?
because he played 2 jokes on them.
Yeah, he played too many jokes, didn't he? Little Fox hopped to the window. Mother, Father, help me, he called. Look at my knee. They looked out and saw Little Fox. Father Fox helped Little Fox inside. Mother Fox fixed his knee. Why didn't you come when I cried? Asked Little Fox. We thought you were playing a trick on us again, said Father Fox. I'm sorry. Oh, said Little Fox, I will not do that again. That was not fun.
That was not fun when you fell.
They didn't know he fell, did he? This reminds me of another story I've read. Have you ever read another story that is kind of like that, where somebody plays a trick on people and then
Yeah.
they don't come and help them later?
Yeah.
Can you tell me the story?
I don't know.
Have you heard of the boy who cried wolf?
No.
No, where he was working with sheep and he kept saying wolf, wolf, and people came to help him. And he played that trick many times, and then finally, guess what happened one
What?
day? A wolf did come, and no one came to help him. And
Like
they
a-
ate all his sheep. It's very much like that story, isn't it? All right, so you did a nice job, and we just got to remember to slow down and make sure our words look right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do our word work, and I've got some letters here, and we're going to sort by letters that have straight lines and letters that have those curves or those humps. Very nice job. All right, so there's all our letters that have humps. So we're going to practice writing those. Can you show me where you're going to start writing each of these letters? Good. Good. Nice. So we start at the top when we write these. Okay, so I want you to do one M, one N, one R, and one H. So one of each of these, the best you can. Starting at the top. Very nice M. Good. Excellent. I like those. That you started at the top on every letter. That was perfect. All right. Now the next thing I want us to do is we had a little bit of trouble looking through our words today. So that's what we're going to work on today as we look at our letters. I have a word here.
Fall.
Fall. Show me your parts in fall.
Fall. Fall.
Fall. Now, if I was reading this word, I could cover up part of it and say and then say all and help to read that word fall. So I want you to tell me what this word is now.
Call.
Call. Show me your parts in call.
Called.
Try that again.
Call.
Call. Very good. Now, what if I added that? Now, what word is that?
Card.
Very good. So if I was reading this big word in a book, I could break it just how you showed me. You could go called, right? To help you break that word into its parts and look through the word. All right. Now I'm going to give you a new part, and I want you to show me how you could look through that whole word.
Will.
Very good. So we have will. All right. Now I'm going to give you another one.
Chill.
Good. So that helps you look through that whole word. Now what is it?
Chilled.
Very good. So we look through that whole word and saw all those parts.
Out.
Yeah, that would be a good way to say it. All right, next one.
Well.
Very good. I like how you fix it because there's no ending, right? Well. Nice job. All right, here we go. How about this one?
Spell.
Good. Now I'm going to add an ending.
Spelled.
Spelled. Very good. And last one. Now this one is a tricky one. Let's see if you can do it. Are you ready?
Flowed.
Try that again. We have what sound?
F.
Okay, so it says oh. Full. Like I ate too
full.
much food. I'm full. All right, now here's our new one.
Pull.
Pull. And now what word do we have?
Pulled.
Good. So
I
what?
pulled the rope.
Yeah. And what does that ULL say again?
Pull.
Well, that says
No.
pull, right? Pulled. Very good job looking through your words today. So let's go on to our writing. And we just read our story about the fox who cried help. And in the middle of reading, you were telling me about how your brother did that same thing, weren't you? Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, so he ran me very fast on the yellow slide. No, on the red slide.
On the slide or the swing?
It was on I got two slides.
Okay, so he pushed you down the slide?
No, swing. I got two swings, red and yellow. I did the yellow one, I think. Yeah, I did the yellow one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went I went this high, and then I did this high, and then I fell on the ground.
Oh, no.
And then I went to my mom.
Okay.
No, I wasn't living with my mom. My mom was at there, but she was laying in my sister's bed.
Okay.
My grandma was there.
All right, so what would you like to write about? That sounds like a really good story because that's a lot like what happened to Fox, isn't it?
But I wasn't playing tricks.
No, he wasn't playing tricks, but you did go too high and get hurt, right? So what could we write today?
I went.
Okay.
I well. What was I well?
You know what? I like what you did there. You went back and you reread it and you said, oops, that's not right. I like what you're...
I will.
Let's try that word up here. What word are you writing?
Will.
Okay, say it real slowly.
Will.
What do you think? Does that look right like will? Let's
Yeah.
look at its parts. Ready?
Ill.
Does that look like will now? Excellent.
Yeah.
Go ahead and write that. I like that you were reading it and knowing it did not make sense.
I will. I will. I will. I will get. Get it.
What do you think? Does it look like it does in a book?
Get.
Okay, excellent. Add it to your story. I think it looks awesome.
I will get hurt.
Excellent job. And I'm going to show you that you and R sometimes work together to say hurt. Okay, add that to your story for me.
I will get hurt on the swing. I'll try it up.
And I heard two parts in swing.
Swing. Swing.
Swing is one syllable, but when we break it into parts, we can say swa-ing. So let's try swa and then do the second piece of...
Swa.
Good.
E.
Time out. Swa. What did you say the second part?
Swa.
What?
Ing.
Ing.
I-N-G.
Okay, so we don't need that E.
Swing.
Good. So I'm going to rewrite it so you can see. There's swa. And then we have that second part, which was ing. Swa. Ing. Swing.
I will get hurt on.
Okay. I'm going to make a line so that you can keep writing straight across. All right.
I will get hurt on the swing by my brother. Brother. You sure I don't have to be in here?
Okay, I like what you're thinking. You're double checking it and you're saying, well, that doesn't really make sense. So you're exactly right. Those two do not need to be there. Let me show you how you're going to write brother, because brother is hard. What do you hear at the beginning of brother? B what?
B.
Say it slow. Brother.
Brother.
Yes. What did you hear right up?
B.
Brother. Say it. That's it.
B-R.
And then brother is kind of tricky. That O-U-T-H says other. Brother. Okay, let's add that to your story. Brother.
I will get hurt on the swing by my brother.
Okay. Is that the end? All right, excellent. Now, while I'm writing your sentence, I want you to practice that word brother, because brother has a word says other. So we have brother, mother, they all say other. Okay,
Brother,
so brother,
sister.
brother, brother. I want you to really focus on how to write it and then read it when you're done for me.
Brother. That's like an N, but I don't care. Brother. Brother.
Excellent job. All right, so let's read our sentence for me.
I will get hurt on the swing by my brother. I will get hurt on the swing by my
Hold on.
brother.
All right, stick them up there for me.
I will get hurt on swing by my brother.
Okay, double check it.
I will get hurt on the swing by my brother.
Are you looking at the letters as you're reading? Really look at those words as you're reading. You're
I
going
will-
too fast.
I will get hurt on the swing by my brother.
You keep reading by my brother. So you're not looking at the letters. We got
By
to
my.
slow down because I know you know those two, right?
By
Are
my.
you listening to me? I know you know those two, but you've got to use your eyes to look at the words, okay? Will you hand me the word that has ing at the end? Are you listening to my question? Ing. There you go. What word is that?
Swing.
Swing. Okay, now I have a tricky question. Find the word that has those two letters that say er. Okay, and what, okay, good. What word is that?
Brother.
What two letters work together to say er?
THRER.
Just er.
ER.
ER, excellent. There's another word that has two letters that say, nice, good thing. What is that word?
Hurt.
And what are the two letters?
UR.
You are say in that word. You did a fantastic. I thought that would be tricky, and you are too smart. All right, last part. We're gonna read a new book. I love this book. This is a fun one.
Okay.
It's one of my favorites, and this is called The Great Big Enormous Turnip. What does enormous mean?
That means you're very, very big.
It does mean it's very big. Look at that word, enormous. So one day an old man planted a turnip and it grew enormous. He tried to pull it out, but he couldn't because it was too enormous. So what's he gonna do? What do you think he would do? He might try and break it. I think he's gonna ask people to come help him. Do you think they're gonna get it out of the ground? By working together, maybe? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we wanna make sure, especially that we're making sure it looks right. And if it doesn't look right, we need to make sure that we're looking all the way through our words, okay? Here we go. The great big enormous turnip.
One crop a time.
Okay,
And
I'm
oh
gonna-
man.
hold on. Did that make sense?
No.
Okay, so let's go back and try it again.
One
This is the word once.
once upon a time.
Did that sound better? Good.
an old man plant a little turnip.
Did everything look
little
right?
turnip.
Once upon a time, an old man planted a turnip.
Planned.
Here's the word plant, right? And then what is there?
Ed.
ED. What does ED say?
And
Okay, so what would that word be?
planted.
Oh, let's
Plant.
read it now. Once upon a time, an old man planted a little turnip. Did that make sense? Did it look right? Now we can go on.
Old man said, grow, little turnip, grow seeds. Grow,
Did you look at
little
that word?
turnip, grow seeds.
You looked at that first letter and you said a word that made sense. You said grow seeds. But did you
Grow.
look through your word?
Swedes. Swede.
Good. I like how you had your swa.
Eat. Sweet.
Excellent. I like how you look through your word. Grow sweet. Now go on.
Grow, little turnip, grow sweet. Grow salting. Oh, sure. Salty. Grow string. No.
Now, it is, what says ing?
ing.
Is that ing?
No.
No, what does ong say?
Ong.
Oh, now put it together for me.
Ong. Strong.
Nice. Look at you looking through your words.
And the turnip grow up. See.
Did you look through your word
Swa-
here? And the turnip,
Grow.
does that say grow?
Grew
do
up. Weeds, and long and big and enormous.
Okay, let's put our hands down. Keep going.
Then one day the old man went to pull it up. He pulled and pulled again, but he could not pull it up. The old man could. The old woman.
Did that make sense?
No.
Okay, let's go back and make sure you're looking
The
at the words.
old man could call the old woman.
Did that make sense?
Said, yeah.
Good.
He said, come and help with the turnip. The old woman pulled the old man. The old man pulled the turnip. And they pulled and pulled again, but they could not pull it up.
You know what? I love what you did here. You went back and made it look right, didn't you? It does make sense to say couldn't, but the author wrote could not, so I like that. I'm going to go on and read the rest. The old woman called her granddaughter. She said, come and help with the turnip. The granddaughter pulled the old woman. The old woman pulled the old man. The old man pulled the turnip. And they pulled and pulled again, but they could not pull it up. What do you think they're going to do now?
That's a lot of people.
They're going to probably get another person. The granddaughter called the black dog. She said, come and help with the turnip. The black dog pulled the granddaughter. The granddaughter pulled the old woman. The old woman pulled the old man. The old man pulled the turnip. And they pulled and pulled again, but they could not pull it up. The black dog called the cat. She said, come and help with the turnip. The cat pulled the dog pulled the granddaughter pulled the old woman pulled the old man pulled the turnip, and they pulled and pulled again, but they could not pull it up. The cat called the mouse. He said, come and help with the turnip. The mouse pulled the cat pulled the dog pulled the granddaughter pulled the old woman The old woman pulled the old man pulled the turnip. They pulled and pulled again. And up came the turnip at last. So what happened at the end of the story?
They got it.
How did they get it out?
They pulled, asked a lot of people and some animals, then they pulled it together.
Yeah, I think the author was kind of teaching us a lesson in that story, wasn't she? What kind of lesson do you think we learned from that story? Work together
with animals and people.
Oh, maybe animals and people work together and you can do it, right? All right, you are
It was
finished.
like mouse, like the kitty.